Hey guys, I'm up at trout pond site. Really nice day. It's about 70 degrees. Probably going to be the last week where we're going to have nice warm weather. Kind of really tough sledding today. I've been down to the very end of the gravel bar down here, and it's just, there's so many leaves. I just can't really get anything going. So thought I'd come up here, top end up here. As you can see, there's still a ton of leaves. My best strategy is probably just to work this water line going up through here. Don't want to go off in this 8-foot hole here. It drops off real quick, but anyway, let's see what we can do. It's been, like I say, kind of tough sledding. Just really great water clarity, low water what you want, but the leaves and the silt is really been a problem today. We need a really good flush, and I don't know when that may or may not come. But we'll see if I can't find something walking this edge here. It's really hard to do, guys, really, to do these videos and do any kind of decent hunting. You see how these rocks are falling off into this deep pool. Unfortunately, way down here, there's probably a lot of good stuff going forever, but that's kind of the way it is. And I'm working up an eddy, and that's not the right way to go either, because the water, you're messing up the water. It's a decent piece there. It's a little palm grinder. Right-handed piece, your thumb go right there and the fingers there. Not bad. Little soapstone piece, quartz in it. Another little grinder, not all that great, but I have gone off in this hole before and found out just how deep it is, so I know how deep it is. It's over your head. Oh gosh. This is a good strategy. There's some nice material there. It's a grinder's been broke on the tip. A linear grinder. You leave this kind of humped up for your palm. Yeah, too bad. Got a little break in it. Almost looks like petrified wood. I'm not sure what the material is. That's a little plate. See the chipping work along the edge? That's how you know these things have been worked. You could use this to maybe prep food on, and I've got some. I'm gonna show some on another video one day. Just ran it. This is one of these stones here. It's a flat stone, and there's numerous stones like this that they used. And you can see they worked the edge on this too. But this is what they used. They came down here to the river and prepped their food, and did their grinding of grains and nuts and things on these really flat pieces here. I had some people tell me, they said, well, you got grinders, but you had to have something to grind them on. Well, that's what they used. There's a real big one down the other end down here. Anyway, and the walnuts are dropping. Big food source for the natives here for a long time. It's a nice palm grinder there, well worked. Put a lot of work into that piece. Hold them just like that. And you got the sides chipped down and polished. This whole stone's been polished. Gosh, I got so many of these things, I'm gonna let it be. Sometimes I'll look for these really polished off pieces that are regular shaped. Dual materials. These things have got quartz and granite mixed together. They like to use, they knew their materials. Quartz would last longer. What I call prep plates, or another thing that's going on is these leaves are damming up the water. And I used to be able to go out a little bit further out that way, and now it's over my boots. Like I said, it's always something. It's always something. It's a grinder there. See, it's all chipped out on the side there. I'm not going to take it, but there's some moss on it. Moss is another big problem this time of year. That moss, actually, the roots of the moss penetrate the stone, and it is a dickens to get that stuff off when you're cleaning. A lot of times, even when I get a good artifact and it's got a lot of moss on it, I leave it in the water. I don't even take it. It's just so hard to get off. Sometimes I've actually had to burn it off, let it dry, and burn it off on a really good artifact. Not a grinder. Some kind of tool. It's cupped out in here. It wouldn't be like that if it was a grinder. a more flat surface, but they use that for something. Quartz piece. Usually the further I get over here to the north side of the river, the less I find. I do find some good things over here, but this is not where the camp was. Camp's on the south side. All along the south side. Some kind of work stone. Surprised I haven't fallen. This is some good looking water here. Not a lot of silt. This quartz piece has been worked. It's a broke piece. The edge is broke. Yeah, we're getting kind of long and getting deep. See how much silt? Another issue. Alright guys, we're going to walk over here just for a minute, see if we can pick up maybe one more piece. And it's a big worked stone, but that surface is busted on the other side. Another work stone. It's a quartz piece there. See how they layered the top down, groove the side. What this is a hammer, and they used that. None of these sides are suitable for grinding, and that surface right there is what they used. They used a hammer, break nuts with, and whatever they needed. Not a hammer stone, but a hammer. Got a lot of those too. Alright guys, pretty day here in Northeast Georgia. Hope you guys are doing well, and we will talk with you later.